Okay, good morning. Ready to go outside? It's snowing outside. Good girl. That was a good girl. Yes, a good girl. All right, let me get your mask on and we'll let you out and have you play in the snow a little bit. You okay over there? Hey everybody, welcome back to Goodale Farm. I'm Peter. So kind of like the first snow of the season for us here, and a couple things I want to take care of. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you out there. Okay, it's the first time the chickens will get their exposure to snow. So let me go open this door here. I have a little reflector that kind of holds that lock. I'll open that up, let them out, see what they have to say about the snow. Okay, let's see, we got that off. Open them up. Come on out, guys. Or ladies. Come on. It's snowing out. Come on. Let's see what we got. Come on. Come on, who's gonna venture out? They're all chickens, so to speak, right? Let's see what we got in there. Let's see what we got in there. Come on, you guys. All right, I'll leave you alone. Maybe they're a little shy with me here. What are you looking at? Well, it's that big orange thing, right? Yeah, I got a new blaze orange jacket. Black Friday special. It's hunting season, and there's hunters around here, and as I go walking, it's good to have something like this on. All right, so here's what I got going on today. I had in some of my previous videos, you might have seen a birch tree that was growing up here, and that got blown over. It was dead, and one of the big winds blew it over. But what it did was it left this big gap in the stone wall. And this whole section here was blown away. I actually put those big rocks up the other day with the tractor. But in doing that, my feet get all tangled up in these vines and weeds. So to continue to do work on here, I really need to clean this up some. Otherwise, it's just hazardous. You know, it's already on a hill coming down this way. So the footing's a little unsure. And then if you're up top there, there's the vines up there, and you can see really here the I don't know, bumblebrush, those vines. It's crazy. So I have one of those commonly referred to as a York Rake, put on the back of a tractor. So I figure I'll put that on, back up over here, yank a lot of this stuff out, and try to get rid of it. I've cleaned this section out many times throughout the years, and I've thought of putting down like a weed block, some type of chemical to kill a lot of the stuff. But I do have wildflowers and other things that grow here, so you got to take the good with the bad, I guess. The other thing I thought of doing, I have this pile of dirt and gravel. It's a mix that I had a local landscaper. They were doing a job and they're looking to get rid of some fill, so I had them dump it here. And I do have some low spots around the pond, the back side of that pond there, that depending on my ambition and depending upon whether that is frozen or not, I may spread some of that around. All right, enough talking, and let's get to work. Okay, so here's the rake. I gotta flip it over, get into position, see what I got here. I gotta get a couple of those pins. I could seal it from the rototiller over there, and also the top link. I need the top link, which I can get from the rototiller also. All right, let me get moving on this. Okay, we're all set up. For those not familiar with tractors, they call these type of implement and the tractor that has a 3-point hitch. Obviously 1, 2, and then the top bar is 3. And the way it works is that these bottom arms is what does all the power, and the power is in lifting. Generally tractors do not have a down pressure, or it just gravity pushes it down. So power is in lifting the implement, and then this middle bar is really just a stabilizer. But then it also, if you want to tilt the implement back or forward, there's an adjustment arm you can see here that as you twist it, it expands or contracts. Okay, so ready to go. We're gonna lift this thing up, pull it over to the weeds, start yanking those out. All right, so before I get into this job, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how far I'm gonna take this today. This snow, it's in effect like raining. I mean, it's coming down to snow, but it's warm and you're getting all wet anyway. Plus, the easy part of this job is using the tractor to pull out these vines. The hard part is then to dispose of them because it's a pain. And what I'll probably do when I get to that stage of this project is put the pallet forks on the front of the bucket here, and with the pallet forks kind of go underneath and kind of wrap it all up and dispose of it somehow. So anyway, you take a project one step at a time and go until you can. All right, let me get at it. And there's something strangely satisfying, just being able to rip that stuff out, not have to deal with it with your hands. Still got a lot kind of hanging in there, so I think I'll do the once over with the rake there, and I think I'll probably have to come back with some clippers and clip the ones that are still hanging in there pretty tough. All right, so the stuff gets caught up on the back, so I'll have to use my foot, take a lot of that stuff off. But it's doing pretty well. Got a little bit left to go. I'll clear that up and get moving on it. All right, step 1 is done. I'm gonna just leave this here for now. Probably won't even get to it till the spring. If it continues to snow, it's just gonna be buried. But hey, I get a good day, I'll get into it. The other thing I want to do is cut what's remaining there. All right, so now I got to work on this dirt pile here. Move this wheelbarrow out of the way. It's been sitting here for a good year and a half or so, untouched. Hopefully this is not frozen. I'll be able to spread it out. All right, as I move the wheelbarrow, looks like I'm gonna upset some critters home. I don't know what that is, a mouse or something, but it's probably in that pile. So, all right, let me get moving. It felt a little frozen, but we'll see what happens. Okay, good news is pile wasn't frozen, so got a load right there I'll bring over. And right around this area of the pond is a little bit of a low spot. When I have the overflow, that pipe, when the pond gets high enough, it goes through the pipe, goes underground, and exits over this way into the forest. But sometimes there's so much rain and so much inflow, that pipe gets overwhelmed and the water comes over this way. So I figure I put a few loads here and pack it down. All right, let's see how we did here. I'm pretty happy how that worked out. I mean, I got 3 loads here and pressed down on it. I mean, that really hits the low spot. I hit another spot over here, and just right around that way, I hit another one. And I got enough left over for, I don't know. It's always good to have a pile of dirt someplace, you know? Got Lacey way up there. She's over here, like, looking at me like, who the heck is he talking to? Probably still looking at this big orange orange thing in the distance. What is that? All right. Okay, on my way back, I realized, you know, it's kind of winter time, so I'm going to drop this rake here in the back. And I'm going to pick up that, what's called the back blade. I like to use that in the winter time on occasion. I mentioned in previous videos that these tires are not the best in the snow. I don't have chains on them, and but that back blade is better than nothing. I mean, I have a snow blower and I have other snow clearing equipment, but that back blade is good when it's like packed or ice or something like that. And there's not much more use to the tractor happening this season. So while I'm here and there's no snow on the ground, let me take care of that. Okay, we got the rake off. Go over to the blade. Okay, 1, 2, 3, we're good. Let me lift her up. Oh, beautiful. All right, so we're gonna bring this over to the barn area and be ready for snow. Okay, there she is, all tucked away. I'll close this up and wait for snow. Okay, everybody, that's the video for today. Thanks for tuning in, and hey, I hope you're having a great holiday. You know, watch all the festivities on television. You know, this guy's going to be going up pretty soon. I'm a little bit behind in getting the Christmas decorations out, simply just because of the weather. But I hope, hopefully next weekend will be nice out. I'll be able to put him up and watch for him on TV too. Anyway, hope you're having a great day. Take care.